you know, he can talk many things. He can say many things. Of course.
Boxing fans, we're here in London. It's fight week. We're a day before fight night. Joyce versus Zhilei Zhang. First of all, I'm with legendary trainer Ismael Salas. Ismael, how are you, sir?
Yeah, I am very good, thank you. Just another time at the office, just coming here for the Joyce rematch, and we are ready.
There's a lot of talk about that first fight. I spoke to a lot of fighters, spoke to David Hay and a lot of other fighters, and I said, what does Joyce need to do differently this time? A lot of people are saying he needs to move his head a lot more to avoid that backhand. What have you guys implemented in training to make sure that Joe's moving his head a lot more for this fight?
So let's say, the one thing in boxing, a style make a fight. So this thing, what I mean with that is because of their style, that time, it didn't work. It was good for change. We will change. And we did the change, we did the adjustment, and just wait for tomorrow night fight, and everybody will see.
He's had a lot more southpaw sparring now. I don't think the first time around he had as much experience with the southpaw, but the more he's sparred with the southpaw, he's just getting a lot more comfortable right now.
Yeah. We have by luck we got a good southpaw around. They train with us. We like a 5 or 6 sparring partners back in Vegas. And we did a very good camp. Joe is more focused. He gained his weight. For some reason, last fight, he dropped much his weight. Now we are ready. That's it.
Talking about his weight, a lot of people said the first time around he came in too light. Did you feel that was the issue in the first fight, that he did come in a little bit light?
No, I tell you, it's part of the issue. They have it's combination of many fat to make that time his loss. Unfortunately, we got to stop his eyes because Chen hit in the same point always from the round 2, sorry. Even Joe started to get in round 4 and 5, start to get better, but already his eye was messed. So the stoppage, I think it was okay, because I prefer the health of the fighter than win one fight and no health, So, okay, we have time, 5 months we did for recover, and we train, and you see Joe's face normal. His condition is very good in this time.
Zhang saying this fight he's going to target that same eye, he's going to go after that same place. Are you prepared for that?
No, he can talk many things. He can say many things. Of course, he saw Joe was very vulnerable for that spot, and he did. But this time we have to take care of it.
I do want to ask you, obviously, moving away from this fight, you're back with Jorge Linares.
Yeah.
That's a partnership that I've watched when I was watching boxing, and the first time I met you was when Jorge Linares was fighting, I think, Kevin Mitchell. A long time ago in London. How is that? How's things with the Jorge?
Yeah, he's back, after a few years. He went away and he came to me. He said that he never lost a fight with me. He came like with 3 losses, and then we keep a straight win, more than 15 fights, a straight win, and then unfortunately for his fight against Lomachenko, I was here in London. The fight came in the last minute, only 2 months before the fight, and I cannot go there because I was here with David Hay, supposed to fight on May 5th, and then this broke everything, and he lost with Lomachenko, lost, and then he say he like to retire with winning.
I've seen that he's had a few talks with Ryan Garcia on social media, but Jack Catterall, how good a fighter in your eyes is Jack Catterall?
Yeah. I believe, look, it will be a very, very good test for Catterall. He have to show he can be to the next level, because I think Jorge Linares is the best test he can ever have. Linares, everybody knows he's very hardworking guy, very dedicated guy in his training. And luckily we have a very good southpaw round. We have Robesi Ramirez. We have a Japanese supposed to come to 2024 Olympics. We have Claudio Marrero, former world champion. So we've been doing very good training camp with Linares as well.
Robbie Ramirez is a fighter that everybody's looking at in regards to that division. There's big talks about Lopez fight, which is probably the fight of that division. What do you make if that fight does happen? What do you make of Lopez as a fighter? We saw the devastating knockout against Conlan. What do you make of him as a fighter?
You know, I come back again to the same point. Style make a fight. Lopez is very strong guy, very hard way to go, but Ramirez is very slicky one, and he can hit you, he can hurt you as well. So and he is right now is in very good shape. He's doing very good and right camp. You remember when he came to me, he came with one loss, his pro debut. After that, we are already 14-5 and never lost after that. No, so it's a chance.
A few of the things I want to talk to you about quickly before I let you go. Tyson Fury fighting Francis Ngannou. What do you make of this UFC fighter coming over to boxing? What do you make of the situation?
You know, what happened now, and everybody need to realize more than in the boxing industry, more than pride of beating someone is just to make money. All about is money talk, so it's the way we live it now, and we have to accept.
Last one, I want to ask you from a trainer's perspective. We've seen Anthony Joshua with Derek James right now. What do you make of Joshua's change in his style? We see that he's become a bit more, he's not as ruthless, as aggressive as he was in the past. Do you like the style change of Joshua?
Yeah, yes, of course. Yes, I think there is a great trainer. He's a great person as well. He's a very knowledge. He knows how he can take the best of every fighter. And to be with Joshua with him, this is a plus for him, because Joshua I believe Joshua more than a style, more than anything, he needs someone to push him. Boxing is mental things. And sometimes you need someone beside you to push you to bring to the limit.
Ismael, I know you're wanted on the TV right now. They're going to drag you away and put you on TV. Thank you very much for talking to me.
My pleasure.
Good luck for your fight on Saturday night. I know that I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much, Ismael.